Hi, so this is going to be my second walkthrough of our project, Roll a Wizard. I'm going to be starting with the sixth kind of bullet point on the list with our level 1 adjustments. Most of these were cosmetic, so for example, I changed a bit of the background layer as well as adding some trees and things to sort of make it look a little bit more forested, as well as a little bit of detailing like the rockways and the pathways here. Most of them are fairly simple changes, but I did also add the wizard tower that you are going to be required to go to continue on to the next level. So yeah, once again, mostly cosmetic changes. However, we did also have a sound effect added here, and I would like to play that now. We have some custom-made music for the game, made, of course, by my lovely girlfriend, including also some sound effects for when you pick up the orbs and when you pick up the mushrooms. There is also a death sound effect for when you go into the death zone. It might be a little bit difficult to hear, just because it cuts off as you go to the scene, so let me try one more time. Alright, looks like it's not gonna play, but I will play that for you in just a minute. Continuing on to level 2, we unfortunately didn't have any power-ups placed anywhere. We weren't able to really get the assets for the grow mushrooms, I believe is the one that we settled on for the actual levels power up. But I was able to get some of the animated objects done here. They're a little bit less of traditional animations that play, and more so we have animated NPCs that walk around the entirety of the island over here. We have a little winter town of sorts, so that is fun. We also have the orbs continuing to spin with a rotator script, as well as some snow effects here. And also including some smoke effects on some of the houses. Hold on, give me 1 second. Some smoke effects on some of the houses if they want to play. There we go. So there's rising smoke that comes out of here. There is also an invisible wall that appears in front of this bridge area. The lore of this specific level is that this ice side is kind of keeping themselves separate from the fire side so that they don't end up burning down their town repeatedly. So there is a bridge here that once you actually press play, give me 1 second. And there is also a separate song for this. You can also see the NPCs moving. The bridge actually disappears upon the hitting play, and the player will have to rebuild it to continue on with the game. So exiting the large scene view, you can also see here that we have some of the orbs placed down and some more pathways and things. There will also be NPCs that have small bits of dialogue for this part of the game, just to kind of walk you, the player, through the story and things. And also some small mechanics like rebuilding the bridge and so on. There we go. Some of these patches of dirt had to be adjusted a little bit, and they are looking a little bit wonky, so sorry about that. here. There are 11 orbs on this level, just as there were on the last one. Up the hill. Right. And the last one should be on this side here. Oh. The guy waiting for me. Alright, and there is that. Unfortunately, this does not take you to the next level. It just resets the level as shown there, just because of the fact that we do not have level 3 complete yet. But yes, I can show you real quick some of the main menu functionality, just so that you can witness a little bit of that. This, the heads-up display and the base UI for this were made by Kian. So we have an instruction scene that explains some of the gameplay mechanics, as well as a play button and a quit button that does not function outside of the build. But yes. Alright, that is everything we've worked on this week. So thank you for watching. Sorry that this is such a long video.